ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور انفسنا ومن سيئات اعمالنا. من يهد الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. واشهد ان لا اله الا الله وحده لا شريك له، واشهد ان سيدنا وامامنا وقائدنا وحبيبنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم بلغ الرساله وادى الامانه ونصح الامه وكشف الله بالغمه وتركنا على المحاجه البيضاء ليلها كنهارها لا يزيغ عنها الا هالك. وبعد، فان افضل الحديث كتاب الله، وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم، وشر الامور محدثاتها، وكل محدثه في دين الله بدعه، وكل بدعه في دين الله ضلاله، وكل ضلاله في النار. اللهم اجرنا من النار. My brother, welcome to the masjid. The masjid misses you as much. I ask Allah to protect you, to keep you safe, to keep you healthy, to keep your families and loved ones protected and safe and healthy. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. I begin by testifying that none is worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I continue my testimony by declaring that the beloved Prophet and Messenger of Allah, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, I acknowledge that whomever Allah guides, none can. My brother and my sister, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept, to protect you, and to keep us all sincere. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us in the Quran, من أجل ذلك كتبنا على بني إسرائيل أنه من قتل نفسا بغير نفس أو فساد في الأرض فكأنما قتل الناس جميعا ومن أحياها فكأنما أحيا الناس جميعا. The loss of one life, to contribute to the loss of one life or to be a source of destruction, is equivalent to the destruction of all humanity. And to save one life, to preserve one life, is equivalent to the preservation of the entirety of humanity. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, لَزَوَالُ الدُّنْيَا أَهْوَنُ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ مِنْ قَتْلِ مُسْلِمٍ بِغَيْرِ حَقٍّ. وَالْحَدِيث صحيح. The hadith is authentic. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, for the whole physical realm to be destroyed is less severe in the sight of Allah than the loss of a single life unjustified of a Muslim. Let that sink in. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he taught us that the sanctity of one life, more sanctity in one life than the entirety of the Kaaba. So imagine you turn on TV and you see the Kaaba being destroyed. How would you feel? Sad, angry, upset? A lot of emotions. But how do we feel when we turn on the TV and see numbers? The death toll because of war, because of socioeconomic injustice, politics, manipulation, oppression, lack of organization, lack of structure, lack of infrastructure, bad policy, bad governmental decisions all over the globe, contributing to the loss of life as humans and specifically Muslims. Though we become so acquainted with it, it's become the norm. Oh, just another number, another face, another name, move on. We need to go back to the basics and remember that one of the purposes of the khaasid of the Sharia, when you summarize all of the Sharia that we have, the law that Allah gave us, into 5 main or 6 main principles. One of them, a fundamental one, would be the preservation of human life. Our deen comes to preserve human life. So bear with us during this time. And let's cooperate with each other. Let's protect one another. And let's have social responsibility. It's part part of our deen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, خُذُوا حِذْرَكُمْ. Take your precautions. Prepare. وَأَعُدُّ لَهُمْ مَسْتَطَعْتُمْ. You prepare for whatever challenge is there to come. And so I'm kindly requesting my brothers and my sisters, when we come to the masjid next time, please bring your own prayer mats. Please bring in your own bag for your shoes. Keep the mat or keep the shoe bag on the mat. So that way we increase safety. We enhance the safety. We reduce the resources that have to be invested to keep this place clean. We reduce the carbon footprint. And remember, we need to be historically aware. In the year 448 Hijri, so approximately 900, 1,000 years ago, there was a pandemic in Damascus and Aleppo. And this pandemic caused the masjids to close. And some of those masajid remained closed for 9 months, for a year. Some remain closed even beyond that. So we should be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we're here in the masjid again after 84 days. Because in our own history, pandemics like this caused incredible loss. As a matter of fact, the first of the companions to witness under his khilafah is Umar. Umar radiallahu anhu. Ta'un Amwas was responsible. But because of the 20,000 lives of companions and people that lived around Rasulullah and Jariye were lost because of Ta'un Amwas, including the family of Khalid ibn Walid. Imagine the great companion. Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah, and many others, because of a pandemic like this one. So let us learn from our history. This is not new for us as an experience, but because we don't know our history, it seems new. And we panic, and we don't know how to act. But in our own history, there are many stories to be discovered and to be learned. Ibn Hajar wrote a whole book. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani wrote a whole book about the pandemic. From the theological point of view. How to define it. How to make sense of it. Is it a punishment? Is it a curse? Is it a blessing? How do we balance in between? Compiling all the hadith of Rasulullah about the issue. Ibn Asakir wrote a book combining the historical perspective. A chronicle, writing, what's happening around him. How are people reacting? Ibn al-Athir, also from Syria, writing about how the community reacted. And to summarize what they said, 2 reactions. 1, panic, paranoia, fear, and manipulation. So there was a time, so many people, so many dead bodies and corpses, to the point where they just piled up and they were left in the street, no one to care for them because of the fear. But also, people stood up and said, I'll take it on, I'll take my responsibility. So they buried, they washed, while maintaining physical distancing, while maintaining safety, while having gloves, while having masks. Well, not gloves like we know today, but washing, preparing the bodies, burying them, while being safe, taking no money in return. There were people that started taking care of the widows, the orphans, endowments from khulafa and for the umara to help those who are struggling. In hospitals, in Damascus, in others, in Cairo, sections of the hospital were created for those who are struggling, not just physically with the pandemic, but even emotionally, psychologically. And those who came to those places, an endowment here, from the masjid, from the centers, from the hospitals. Here's money, take care of yourself. Education, take care of yourself. Based on what they knew. Take care of your family. Let us take care of your widows. Let us take care of your orphans. So this is not a joke. Let us be cautious and have taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because the greatest gift that Allah has given you is your life. Without your life you cannot pray. Without your health you cannot stand in salah and say Ya Rab. Without your health you cannot prostrate to the ground. So don't take it lightly. Don't say it's just whatever. It's life. It's life. A gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَلَقَدْ كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ. That Allah has given honor attached to this human soul of Adam. Allah told the angels to prostrate to you and your kind for a reason. Not to be arrogant, but to be humble, but to appreciate life. That it's a great gift. That Allah has given you a soul, the gift of bayan, the gift of eloquence, the gift of being able to express your emotions and feel and articulate your feelings and emotions, the gift of being able to connect with Allah. Those are all great gifts. Don't take them for granted. And even our own past, Ibn al-Athir writes, and Ibn Asakir also, and others, they write that some Muslims coped negatively, terrible coping strategies. They turned to drugs and alcohol and illegitimate affairs and wrong relations to cope. But others would stand at night and enjoy the loneliness and the solitude with Allah. That there was a Ramadan experienced by the Muslims just like this Ramadan, which saw in the masajid, many of the masajid were closed. And how did they cope? They prayed at home with their families. They took that as an opportunity to connect with one another, to love one another, to appreciate one another, to learn together, to grow together, to invest in each other. They were positive. They were optimistic. The companions say, and the hadith is authentic, كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يحب الفأل. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, he loved optimism. That's a hadith that's authentic. A hadith that is authentic. يحب الفأل. He loved optimism. And when someone came to complain too much, there were certain people, they were able to be critical but constructive. And Rasul opened his arms for those people. But there were people that loved to complain all the time, pessimistic. And Rasulullah used to say to those people, keep that to yourself. Don't let it be toxic to the environment. And don't let it be toxic to my heart. I love to meet my people, he said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with happiness and ease in my heart. So don't say those things in my presence. So let us be optimistic. Let us rediscover our history. So many of us, we continue to fall into the same pitfalls and the same holes that we should have learned a long time ago to avoid because of our historical experience, because of our heritage, because of our past. So to summarize, let's be optimistic. Let's be positive. Let's learn from our history. Let's not take this as a joke, because this is serious. And as the masajid are opening up, this is a gift that can be taken away. If we don't take this seriously, and if we don't take our precautions, the masajid can be closed again. So let's make sure we bring our prayer mats. Let's make sure that we are keeping our contents and stuff on the prayer mat. Let's make sure that we're bringing bags for our shoes, masks and gloves, especially for those who are vulnerable amongst us. It is our duty to protect one another. And let us evaluate the way that we look at human life and Muslim life, and understand that gift that is immense and that is incredibly important and valuable. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. الحمد لله وكفى والصلاة والسلام على المصطفى. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت وبارك اللهم لنا فيما أعطيت وقنا واصرف عنا برحمتك شر ما قضيت. اللهم اهدنا واهد بنا واجعلنا وداوي جرحانا وعاف مبنا ووسع مدخلنا ونقنا من الذنوب والخطايا كما ينبغي لله رب العالمين. وأقم الصلاة إن الصلاة كانت على المؤمنين